Chocolates in heart-shaped boxes, bursting displays of red and pink bouquets, bright red teddy bears, local cinemas featuring Shah Rukh Khan and Hugh Grant, you guessed it. It is that time of the year again. It is Valentine's Day tomorrow, or in other words, a national holiday for the floral industry. After all, the flower business booms during the Valentine's week, and roses are the crown jewel of this industry. They're among the top-selling flowers worldwide. More than 250 million roses are produced for Valentine's Day alone. For one day, 250 million roses.
I think it's going to be a great year this year. Everyone's in a really good mood. I think there's a lot of love in the air.
Nearly 1 billion roses are on their way to the US ahead of the celebration. They are being imported to the country from mostly Colombia and Ecuador. There are more than 14 flights of flowers every day, 7 days a week, leading up to tomorrow.
Ecuadorian roses are exported to all continents, to really far places like the Russian Siberia, Australia.
This is the peak season for cargo movement, due to the Valentine's Day holiday. Our main trading partners, the United States and Europe, have the good habit of receiving many flowers these days. So capacity is doubled, airline operations are doubled, and also the production of the farms.
But elsewhere, it is not flowers, but flavors that are blossoming. I'm talking about Paris, here, famously known as the City of Love. This week, you will find couples flocking to the Eiffel Tower, shops stacked with teddy bears, and bridges laden with the locks of love. The city is widely deemed the authority on love. It has capitalized on this notion. It has innovated to keep up with this reputation, and now, amid concerns of floral waste after tomorrow, many shops here have given flowers a fresh twist. They're selling edible flowers.
Donc ça se mange. Ça se mange, je vais le montrer. Hein.
Yes, you can eat it. Let me show you. That's it. A bit spicy, but not too strong.
Mais pas trop agressif.
Which brings us to another Valentine's Day darling, chocolates. Cocoa prices have hit a record, and chocolate prices are up 20% compared to last year. If this leaves a bitter taste in your mouth, there are some alternatives, like the good old cards, because fun fact, around 1 billion Valentine's Day cards are exchanged every year the world over, making it the second largest card sending day after Christmas. Then, of course, there's jewellery, which accounts for nearly 30% of all the gifts purchased on Valentine's Day. Because no matter where you are, no matter which stage of relationship you're in, there is a market for you. And this is true even if you're not in a relationship. For many singles out there, a counter-culture movement is underway. The multi-billion-dollar wellness industry has jumped on the trend, where red roses are out, and self-care is in. There are hampers for personal wellness on Valentine's, and that is not all. In India, home delivery apps have a single mode as well. So you can get discounts on ice cream if you want to have a good cry, or exercise equipment if you want to seek revenge with a glow-up. And if you're in Canada, for $5, you can name a rat after your ex, and an owl will eat it for Valentine's Day. Brutal, isn't it? Not just the owl eating the rodent, but also the fact that Valentine's Day increasingly seems less about the magic of love and more about the magic of marketing. Whether you spend the day online, offline, single, or happily in a relationship, brands know that you will be spending money, and they're counting on it. Because if there is money to be had, Cupid's arrow of consumerism rarely misses the mark. We're calling this show Vantage. We hope you like what we've put together for you. Touted as the minimum defense from that video. India's neighbours were the first to send the special edition of Vantage live from the White House throughout this week. Yes, Hindu Mandir, we're on our way to Tel Aviv. Pretty measure, but it's also the perfect way to drive.
I don't think that
Prime Minister of Bhutan, Sherin Tagwe. Welcome to
60% of the world's
office. Prime Minister Modi did the iron.
We were actually
How are you doing? How do you like? It's been 1 year since that meeting. Iron bars separate you from the outside. Out the vote effort. Trump hat, it says, and at $4.3 trillion. 4.3 300 billion by 2030. That's what we need to tackle climate change.